We didn't stop him.
You knew that Josh would be tough, in particular when he was able to scramble around back there. What was the most difficult part of keeping him on schedule?
I mean, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. You want to cage rush him, but you can sit back there and beat him with your arm. Then you want to rush on the outside. You can step up in the pocket. Yeah. We just lost, man. We just lost today. That's all it is. It's nothing to do with nobody else. It was us. They played a good game. Everybody played great, and we just took it. Happens on some Sundays.
This is one of those games where you have to be able to take something away from them. When they can run it and throw it, it becomes even more difficult.
I think you just got to find a way to get stops. I don't know if it's necessarily you got to try to take something away. You just got to find a way to get stops, and we couldn't do it today. So it sucks when it happens, especially the way it happens. But we'll get back to the drawing board. We'll be all right.
You've certainly not been through this very often with this team. This team hadn't lost in a long time, but you know this league. How do you want to see them react?
They'll be fine, bro. Just can't let it snowball. That's really the thing. People get beat every Sunday. So we just can't let it snowball. We are still what our record says we are. We're 12-2. So we got a division opponent next week. We got to go out there and get it done.
With the race for a 1 seed being so tight in the way it is, does this create any urgency at all in any way?
There should be urgency every Sunday. We're getting closer and closer to the playoffs. We already got a spot in there, so we just think the urgency, if it wasn't, we should have been had it high. I think we do have it high as a team. We just lost, man. I think that's what it is. It happens. It happens in this league. Everybody 12 weeks, and this week it happened to us.
Hey, DJ, this was kind of deemed as a Super Bowl preview. Do you think it kind of lived up to a Super Bowl preview?
Yeah, ain't nobody winning no championships today, so we got to go out there. We got weeks of the season left, and we got the playoffs. So, I mean, as much as people want to predict what's going to happen, you got to show up every Sunday. You got to earn the right to go out there and win. So next week we'll be back.
When you go up against Allen for Rio versus having somebody play him in practice, what do you see? What's the real challenge?
He's just a good player. Yeah, he's just a good player. I don't really get too caught up in quarterbacks in this league. There's a lot of good ones, and he's one of the better ones. That's really it. There's nothing. I mean, you can't really replicate it. Everybody's unique as a player, so even if you have somebody playing him, it's just not going to be it. But he's one of the premier quarterbacks in the league.